Did I wake you? Look, I had a really bad dream, and I was wondering if maybe it was okay if I could sleep in here with you. Better. Thanks. You awake?
Yeah.
So this isn't a dream?
No, this is real.
All of it. I hadn't shot Max.
You didn't shoot Max.
Come on, Todd. It's just the two of us here now.
I don't care. You didn't shoot Max. I don't know why you have such a hard time believing that.
Look, I'm trying. But there's a part of me inside that knows better.
You know, so you take the stupid part of you and you throw it away.
I can't. That's why I'm so afraid to go back to sleep. Oh, God, I dream about Max, and he's standing there. Everything's red. I keep shooting him over and over and over again.
Sleep is overrated. I try and avoid it, really.
You have nightmares, too. So now I know how Star must feel when she's having scary dreams and hops into bed with me.
Does she do that a lot?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I tell her little stories.
What kind of stories?
Just stories to make her scary dreams go away. When she finally goes to sleep. I'm scared. Todd, I'm scared I'm gonna go to prison. I'm scared I'm gonna go crazy, and I'm scared I'm gonna lose Star.
Okay, once upon a time, there was a really, really lame town. And in this town, there was this awful, disgusting couple. There was the evil two-headed Max and his mistress, the evil witch Sky.
You forgot.
And they, what?
Ugly.
Right, the evil, ugly witch Sky. They spent all their time making everybody miserable. And the only joy that they had was in tormenting the beautiful Princess Blair.
Why?
Well, because she was good. And because she had magical powers that she didn't even know how to use yet. They were jealous. So, they made Princess Blair very, very unhappy. And every night she would just lay in her bed and cry and cry and cry. Now, on the other side of town was a fire-breathing dragon. Didn't sleep very much either. So one night, the fire-breathing dragon is laying in bed, awake. And he hears the beautiful Princess Blair crying.
Wait. She must have cried pretty loud.
I think the fire-breathing dragon had really sensitive ears. So, fire-breathing dragon decided that something's got to be done. Got to put an end to this. So he left his cave and he went back down into town and did his fire thing on the evil two-headed Max and evil ugly witch Sky, and they turned into this burnt kind of greasy, black, bad-smelling tar.
because that's what was inside him all along.
Exactly.
So, did they catch the dragon?
No, well, there were two cops in the really lame town, the Little Bo Peep and Johnny Appleseed, and they tried, you know, they had their little guns and little badges waving them around, and fire-breathing dragon just did his thing with the fire and turned them into little marshmallows. And then, beautiful Princess Blair and little junior Princess Star climbed on the back of fire-breathing dragon, and he flew off into the sunset, lived happily ever after. Oh, and everybody else in the town, they all went straight to hell.
No, Max, please stop. You can't mean it. You're making a huge mistake. Please.
It is over. You take a little brat and get out of here.
No.
I never want to see either of you again.
You can't mean it. I love you, and I know you love me. Please, Max, stop. Don't leave me. I love you. I know you love me.
What is it? Another nightmare, huh?
I guess your story about the dragon wasn't enough.
Yeah, well, it's just a story. But a dream is just a dream, too, you know?
It seems so real.
It's just a dream. And dreams are stupid. I don't pay much attention to them.
You have nightmares, too.
I don't sleep.
How do you stay awake?
I think. Think about stuff.
What stuff?
Stuff. I try and remember things. Like when I was a kid. You know, I mean, not just like a kid, but like a really... Like when I was a little kid. And I try and remember what it was like to play football. And I remember being married. But the thing is, you know, I don't just remember it. If I don't like the way it turned out, I try and you know, I think about it and try and turn it into something that's good.
With me or Taya? Do you ever think about us? Our marriage? Is that one of the things that you try to make good?
Yeah. Our marriage sometimes.
Does it make you happy or sad?
I don't know. I mean, it was what it was, you know?
Well, it didn't make you happy at the time. I remember when you couldn't get past seeing me with Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I know that you felt totally betrayed. That's when you stopped loving me.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what happened with Max.
What, you stopped loving Max?
He slept with Sky. Right after we renewed our vows, he treated me like dirt at the hospital. The love's gone. All of it.
That's what you get for chasing a guy like Max.
You know, I did always hate this room.
Wait, Martha Stewart?
Why don't you redecorate?
Why don't you go to sleep?
Because then I'm going to have one of those bad dreams again.
Close your eyes.
I don't see you closing yours.
Well, I'm not tired.
I didn't tell you what my last dream was about.
What your last dream was about? It's about Max.
It started out that way. I was losing him. I was desperate. And then it changed. Big nightmare was that I was losing you. That's what I was afraid of.
Go to sleep.
It was a joke.
Uh-huh.
You know, Todd, you haven't told me what this price is, you know, for helping me.
I did. Your undying gratitude.
I'm serious.
Talk about this some other time.
Do you really think this frame up the sky is gonna work?
I'm pretty sure.
And she'll be arrested for shooting Max?
Sooner than you think.
And all my worries will be over.
Yes.